Hello everyone, it's been 2 months since the last devlog, but we've made a lot of progress, which includes the demo build of the game. Before I show you the recorded footage of the demo, I would like to briefly talk about what stage we are at the moment. We are kind of at the stage like we early access released the Vagrant back in 2017, probably a bit less than that. We have a loads of assets produced but haven't imported to the game engine. Mechanics such as skill trees, weapon upgrade, minigames and other secondary features are halfway done, but need polish, and the implementation also requires some work and debug. There isn't any sound effects at the moment, and we used the music we found elsewhere just for the placeholder. But we're going to start commission the soundtracks, sound effects and some voice acting before the mid of August. Now the main issue at the moment is that I scrapped around 10 sets of character animation. I need to totally redo them, plus the character haven't started yet. So I'm really looking forward to the crunch to come. The reason why it happened because it's the animation on the old characters are just too old and not good as the latest one. The quality is not up to the standard. Secondly, the guy did the animation left the team. In fact, our team size has changed from 11 people from March 2019. That's when we started this project. Until now, we have only 6 people at the moment. That's our team size at this point, August 2020. Partly because of the COVID-19, but the main reason was they have their own plans or they wanted to go to the big companies. Well, it's hard time, I can't blame them for that. Then about the game title, well, we've got the Chinese version, but couldn't find a suitable word for the English. Please excuse my poor English skills. So what the title at the moment literally means that the student who repeat his or her academic year for some reason. In Chinese, it is more like a negative word because people would expect you to cause some trouble or performed really bad academically, that you have to do this year again. Anyway, if any of you who know a better word for it or would like to contribute your own thought, please leave a comment below. Now let's have a look at the content from this demo, shall we? So here we have the title screen. In the final version there will be more options like the new game, load game, settings and other stuff. And we might add some more motion graphics to the background just to add more elements. Then we start the game. Here, in the final version, there will be a tutorial part added to this part which shows how player character get arrested, like the background story. But we will also leave the more detailed part in the final game, so I won't be revealing anything at the moment. After the cutscene, the game officially starts. I mentioned before that you can hit NPCs, and that's what I'm going to do. It's just I haven't done the animation of the NPC being hit, so it's not in this demo. When you get to the end of this stage, here you need to press a key to move to next stage. The idea was that we don't want player to accidentally move to the next room in case there are items left on the floor. But I think it breaks the flow of the gameplay, so I'm going to remove it. But what do you think? Which is better? Then we have the breakable items. We like how it works from the Vagrant, so we will keep that in this game too. There will be loads of breakable items in other areas, such as combat-focused maps or other rooms. Here's the shop. Some shops only has the shop interface. Once it has the voice and sound effects added, it will be more complete. Then there are other shops with a set of background, which we haven't added in this demo. Now move to the player home. The player room needs a rework, really. Not that it's not good, but it doesn't fit the background settings. Plus, we didn't add the y-axis in here because we rushed a bit for this demo, but we plan to add a lot more interactive spots in player home, like toilet, fridge, kettle, television, and other stuff. The player home has 2 floors, a kitchen, bathroom, and 2 bedrooms for 2 main characters. In the background setting, this is an apartment provided by the police for the youths released from juvenile detention facilities. Anyway, just a made-up reason for player to have a player home, really. Imagine the player got released, then still need to report to the police from time to time. But instead of some kind of custody, the police just put you in an appointed place to track your activity. Well, that's the explanation of this. Okay, so here we are in a more combat-focused stage. The demo version, I have tripled the enemy amount just for demonstration. I've done 6 special moves for player characters, but haven't added to the game yet. But so far, I think the combat maneuver is quite good. You can walk, run, dodge forward and backward, rolling, well, which they didn't add in Street of Rage 4. Yeah, well, double jump, in-air dodge and aerial kick, like the one they have from Symphony of Night, combo moves and 2 levels of heavy attacks. We also plan to add poses for vanity purpose, because we want online cooperation eventually. If we look at the mobs here, the student bully type looks quite repetitive. I did make some variations, but not added yet, so it will be improved. Plus, I don't like some of the animations, so that will be reworked too. I don't know what you think of the number of enemies displayed on screen. The official demo version will not have this much enemies, but I would like to know what you think. Okay, I think that'll be all for this devlog. I hope you guys like what you see. We are still working on it, but from now on, all the progress will be more presentable, because all the changes and improvement will be displayed in the game build. We plan to launch a Kickstarter campaign on November. Haven't decided exactly which day, but the Kickstarter campaign is on our schedule. Also, from this point, we will also have someone to do the PR for us, so we will keep you all updated. By the way, console version of the Vagrant has made some significant progress. A couple of days ago, our console publisher, Rainy Frog, told us that they are about to finish the CERO rating for the Xbox porting, which is the last porting they need to finish. So I think you will be able to play the Vagrant on your PS4, Nintendo Switch and Xbox soon. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like what you see, please join our Discord server and follow our Twitter to see our development progress. We will also be releasing the demo build in our Discord server in very near future. Subscribe this channel for future updates. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.